Hello there, and welcome back to Aspera. We're going to be checking out our colony again. A lot of sketchy stuff going on last time. We were not wanted on the planet. Whether it's alien intervention or some sort of Earth group that doesn't want us to terraform Mars, we don't really know yet. So we're still here in the limbo. We'll be able to hopefully be able to check out a little bit more though as we go. So we still have our landing site, our blob
will help me defend the base.
Factory here.
I should prioritize this.
This factory. We did just get weapons. I had kind of forgotten. So we just unlocked the ability to have assault drones and drone hives, which are defensive in nature, and then assault drones are the more offensive ones. The offensive drones have cooler upgrades, so that's why I'm going there. maybe the defensive ones will be better in the long run, but I'm gonna stick with the offensive ones just for now. Plus, we're so big that I feel like a defensive drone setup would be like some sort of star fort, you know. You're gonna need like 15 of them, whereas if you do like offensive drones, maybe they can travel to the area or something. I don't really know. We haven't actually faced anything that a drone would fix. I'm gonna speed this bad boy up. Or we haven't faced anything that an assault drone would have the ability to attack. You know, like we just kind of were interrupted in our day-to-day tasks. It was a terror attack or some sort of whoa, how did I do that?
Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore
Click
buildings.
on the mine?
I will need the colonists' help for this task.
Hold on.
The scientists will need shelter to analyze the structure. I have to build a research outpost at the location.
Did it always do that? If you click on one mine, it highlights all the other ones. I don't remember it always doing that. So we did research the assault drone factory, so let's go grab the defensive drone hive as well, since that's like our second thing. This research outpost is what she's referring to, Amy. So this research outpost is on top of an anomaly, and that anomaly, which basically looks like one of these guys over here, that anomaly can be researched by a couple of different colonists, and it basically, let's put that bad boy on priority, and it basically creates a little bit of science at a much smaller rate than or a much slower rate than the normal colonist hubs. So like these are actually colonies, like they're hotel rooms. This is just these are apartments. This is a hotel room. So it's just kind of like a short-term stay kind of thing. I think it holds 50 colonists, which is very, very small, but it takes in way less resources. So it's not as efficient as the colony we figured out, but it's still gonna provide us with some science, which is nice. What I would like is people. That's what I'm lacking right now. How are we doing on colony or colonization? Just kind of in general. We're on the final stage of colonist transit. And then we have a couple of other things we can do right now, a couple of other major projects.
These towers will be critical for defending the base.
Let me go back. Hold on. Hit me with the original. There it is. Did we get the towers already? Oh no, we just blasted through to part 2 already. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of those down, since maybe something will happen at the end of it. Is there a zone? There looks to be like a tiny little attack radius. Oh, I bet that it creates an attack radius based on like what can touch this. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's kind of like power. It's more like power than it is maintenance, because maintenance doesn't move. You have to put down another one, and it looks like the military, like if it were off on its own, it would create a little circle that's covered, but whenever it's a part of the larger grid. So I'm gonna put this guy relatively central, or I would if I were able to. And I don't think we need to research better drones. Not just yet, anyway. I will take something like more mines, maybe? More space stuff. We haven't really used the landing site, so I don't think that space is as important right now. Greenhouse gas factory we've researched. We still haven't built any of them. They've been sitting there forever. I'll take upgraded mines, honestly. I think we could use like more chemical and more chemical production. Oh, there they are. The greenhouse gas factories are up and going. But we could use more chemical production and more aluminum and more silicon, I think. So there's a couple of different places where we could kind of use the different level 2 mines. I'm gonna create an assault drone factory in the dead center or near center of our facility. It looks like the polymer factory. was an input to that. I didn't actually see what the rest of the inputs were. It was aluminum, steel. No, that's not it. That's not it. How do you build drones? How do you build assault drones? Polymers and computer chips. I think computer chips are over here somewhere. Electronics. Yeah, they're there. So electronics and polymers. Polymers are over here. So yeah, that's central enough. That's fine. Drone hive? Are you a... You're just a tower. So you don't actually house my assault drones. You just kind of protect like your area. I see the very faint circle that shows what you protect. So I would like protection over maybe a lot of the central stuff first. And then let's like, once you get built, let's see what you cover and what you don't, and then maybe I can expand from there. So I'm okay with that. But as I was talking about these different projects, so we're already most of the way through colonist migration. We could unlock another sector, which I don't feel like we're ready for. We could throw another landing site somewhere, which I also don't feel like I'm ready for. Or we could repair the ISA communication satellite. So that's probably the most story mission one that we could do. The other ones just seem like they're expansion, basically. But no, I don't want to go there. I want to go back home. Send me home if you could. Thank you. All right. What do we need? We need more speed. I have the need for research speed. Almost done with this, actually. No, almost just started this. A little different than I was expecting. The bar, I'm a research bar all the way open kind of guy. Not all the way empty. Does that make sense? Not really. We're gonna deprioritize a lot of these things because I think I mostly prioritized them when I was trying to build
has
them.
reached 50 millibars.
Yeah, there we go.
Like this can be perceived in a number of ways.
Look at all my gas I'm emitting. I like how it's literally just like nuclear sites with the full intention of burning as much gas as possible. I would say that this is a big
step toward a new Mars.
A new Mars.
The job
a new
I was
start.
created for.
A new start. I make myself chuckle at show references. The batteries all seem to be doing good. I'm kind of just surveying my land here. I don't really know what our next goal is. We're terraforming at a pretty solid rate. We have a few greenhouse gas factories. Maybe we could like make another one. The temperature is, I would assume, rising. I don't really know. We could use more steel, to be honest. We have more production than demand, but like we need steel for literally everything we buy. I'm gonna give an old check to the lenses. Lots of traffic. It's kind of to be assumed. Enough power, looks like by quite a bit. Maintenance looks mostly good. I don't really see any like problems. There's some that are missing some dots, but not really. And then the scanners are honestly just cruising. You know, like that's pretty quick. So I'm comfortable with this. Maybe we need to deprioritize these guys. There's not really any need for them. Are you even doing anything? No, because you're missing people. That's right. Okay, so how's our colony progress going? Coming up on the end of it, and then we can decide whether we want more colonists or not.
Will allow me to extract resources faster. They will also require less maintenance.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. Okay, so once we get that mine upgrade, we'll probably go through and kill a few of our like nat grade mines, like silicon mine. We'll kill that and we'll put a silicon mine number 2 on top of it. Might do a few like aluminums. I think aluminum. No, we're actually aluminum's at an all-time high. Silicon and carbon and chemicals. Those are the 3 that we're a little bit lacking on. This maintenance facility's just got these like beehive drones. They're so funky looking. Interesting. And also like they're the size of small houses or large houses. Like these guys are absolutely massive. They're huge. I guess the scale of everything is just like completely blown out of proportion though, because you know you have to be able to pay attention to it. This is awesome. The drone hive looks sick. I'm putting those everywhere, if not just to combat. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we have the assault drone factory. You had like a bar. What was that bar? I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe it's like, I don't know. I don't know what any of this does. What is any of this? That's how many drones I have? That's how many targets they've killed? I don't really know. Let's go with like the more targets though. More drone knives. So that we can cover as much as possible. Give me the combat window. And then now let me, I just wanna put them down while I'm looking at the combat window. That seems to be a bit of an oversight. So it ends right about here, so this whole area is unprotected, which means I will military drone hive. We'll just slap it down there in the middle. You could okay, maybe not. You know what? That seems good. Then we'll do another one like over here somewhere. I wish I could really see where you end. Huh? You end about there. So if I could try to snag all these guys. That's close enough. That's close. It's like right on the edge of the wind farms. I don't think the wind farms are priority targets though. Really we want to like protect the things like the greenhouse factories, and then things like our, you know, silicon mines and our chemical mines. Things that would be like colonists. We probably want to protect the colonies pretty tightly. Which is, you know, maybe something we should look into. The assault drones, what I don't understand is what we do with these drones. So let's say we've created some. Yeah, you're halted. Why are you halted? Are these like worker drones where I have to create assault drones and then put them into the hives? Is that how this works? So it's kind of like worker hubs, essentially. Speaking of which, I should probably build more worker hubs. I feel like I've been way behind on those guys. So let's like throw one over here for no reason other than just it looked like it could use one. And then we'll throw one over here. Incoming call, Mr. Foster. It's been a while. How are you doing?
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
How's break? Got a case of the Mondays. Why would I delay the conversation? Delay the conversation.
I copy, Nathan. However, I am in the middle of something. Can it wait?
No problem. Just wanted to let you know that
game.
the
You
planet's
can't pause it.
temperature has risen. The next phase is imminent. Be ready. Houston out.
The next phase is imminent. That was very ominous. I know it didn't have any like right to be, but it was very ominous. Dr. Foster, you're scaring me. What how we doing on these drone hives? I want to make sure that if the humans assault, we can fend for ourselves a little bit. Let's prioritize these boys over here. Nope, prioritize. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we probably should put more storage centers up. Now that I think about it, I feel like this, I just noticed by clicking on the hive that it's pulling from like even the storage center over here. It's pulling from this one actually, but a lot of the like resources are central, so maybe we should do something like this so that in the spare time the different drones can bring stuff to the storage centers. So let's try to do like one of these. Or not. You know what? One of these. How's that? Worker hub, drone hub, storage center. Perfect. And I feel like we're probably good on most ingredients or most materials. Like even carbon is going up. The demand is kind of high, but even that's going up somewhat. Silicon is the same way. We used to need a lot of it, but now we don't. Maybe it's because we were manufacturing drones, assault drones. Maybe that's what this was over here. It's very possible. I don't really know yet. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, you can like send them to attack. It's like a real-time strategy dealio. So if you click on that, you have like a. Oh, I just unleashed the army. Why did I do that? Hold on. Are you guys? No. Go phone home. Go back. I don't actually want to like unleash the assault drones on somebody.
Mars has reached -50 degrees Celsius.
We've done it.
The turning point. The dry ice caps have almost completely dissipated.
Oh.
That has to mean something.
That's actually wild. It's like the planet's already changed. I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, no, there's no more ice caps. That's insane. I think it's a job well done.
Well done. Though it may take some time to get used to seeing pools of water appearing on Mars. And this new atmosphere, rich in CO2.
Yeah, I don't see any changes other than the polar ice caps being gone. I would love to see water. Like that'll be so cool whenever that happens. You know, I imagine that like things like this will fill in. Maybe like this will become an ocean. This gigantic thing. Does my map look different from other people's? Like, will this be hella chaos? Will this be like an ocean on my map, but not on everybody else's? Because I assumed it was made, or not assumed, I think I saw somewhere that it was made from like planetary data. But I still don't know if that means that it's you know, 100% accurate. Can I reach this, or is it out of the... It isn't within the electricity. It is just out of range of maintenance, which I probably need to expand, because I think more silicon is best silicon. So let's go to a silicon mine. Now that I know I can do this, look at this. Click on that, and then it shows you other sources that are unused, untapped. Looks like that's literally the only one. All right, well, here's what we're doing. We're going to expand maintenance by building a maintenance facility. We'll just build it like way down here. Might as well expand our range. Oh, where's the power at? Would you still have power? Too far, irregular terrain, right there. And then we'll build one of these. I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like, I am building so many different things, and it looks like steel is kind of our limiting factor. Like, all of these that I'm clicking on have no steel. So maybe that's... Yeah, still no steel. So maybe that's what I need to be focusing on, is getting more steel up and running. I think I still only have one steel factory supporting this entire operation. So you're at peak efficiency. Like, you're good to go. But you actually don't have any inputs. So what does that mean? Oh, we're at 1x speed. Let's make this a little quicker, huh? Oh, I have no power. What have I done? Power. Sure. I don't know where to put it. How we doing? All right, we're gonna get more colonists here soon. I think like right in this window is whenever they come. So whenever we get those new colonists, we should be able to investigate the over here on the left. Yeah, new mines. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go for the military. Do we shoot stuff? Shooty stuff? No, I think improved roads. Maybe that'll help us with our steel problem, actually, because I don't think the steel problem is a problem of inputs, because we have carbon on reserve, right? We have carbon and way too much iron. So I don't think it's a problem of, like, do we have the resources? I think it's a problem of those resources are taking forever to get to this factory. Like, it takes forever for wherever the iron is coming from and the carbon to get to this factory, and then for this factory to send it out to where it needs to go. So I think maybe the upgraded roads will very, very specifically help our steel production without us having to build another factory. Because another steel factory seems pointless. Like, we don't have enough carbon to take advantage of another steel factory. I could be wrong, but I think I think carbon is like our limiting factor here. So, what do I need? I need power. I have no power. Why do I have no power? The good thing is the batteries are taking care of us, I think. So it looks like the problem, probably, if I had to guess, comes from the fact that there's no wind, or very little wind. Yeah, you're at like 60% power. So if I look at a lot of you guys, yeah, the wind farm's not doing great, not doing great, not doing great. You guys are all cruising. Yeah, not doing great. So the wind speed's just dropped pretty drastically, which is why we have the batteries,
that abandoned
right?
Structure has got me thinking.
Oh,
I can use my scanners to detect them, or my drones to repair them, but only humans can fully explore them. Most of them are remnants from past missions. But now, I realize that ISA's database may be incomplete. Their data is limited, which means my knowledge is also limited.
Oh, so my knowledge is limited by the ISA's surveying tools or services, basically. I am still reliant on the humans, no matter how much I pretend as if I'm not. Carbon mine, I'm going to upgrade you. Silicon mine, I already clicked upgrade. I think, honestly, the thing I need to do right now is just let time pass. Like, we're kind of at a good place. Hopefully these improved roads don't take anything extra to lay down. I would really like it if my drone hive... Oh, you just don't have any drones. Okay, so you're actually good. You just don't have any drones. Where's the drone production plant? Assault drone factory. You need electricity, or electronics. We are making more electronics than we need, which means you're just slow. Or you're just like not getting there in time.
Upgrading the routes
oh, because I'm
will allow
upgrading
my
these guys
to move faster.
You know what? That's fine.
Efficiency
I'd rather
is key
upgrade
to
than
our success.
get more drones. I think that the upgrades to things like roads and mines are going to fix just like every problem we have. They're just going to make We're gonna have an abundance of carbon, abundance of chemicals, abundance of silicon, and then we can just expand pretty rapidly. And then we'll finally get our beachfront property next to the Beagle 2 lander, which it might get covered in water. We might have to go for an undersea expedition here, an underwater expedition. That's so cool. Hold on.
I can change how I perceive time in my mind.
What?
I can accelerate it or slow it down.
Because of this.
It's just a hack on my visual sensor system, of course, but makes me wonder how real is my perception.
Oh, that is kind of a crazy thought. If you could just fast forward all of your days, like, or slow down all of your days, like, would days even mean anything to you anymore? Wouldn't everything just kind of be subjective, irrelevant? What a weird, like, mindset to have. Because if you think about it, AI would live forever in that regard. Like 4 years would seem like an eternity. Isn't it 4 years until the Halo AI go rampant? Isn't that it? They have like a lifespan of 4 years, and then after that they decommission them because they all go crazy, murderous robots. Maybe Amy has been around for 3.11, 3 years and 11 months. So we're on the precipice of insanity. I feel like that's not true. We were just created. We were just born. Although actually we are in year 9, which I assume is year like Martian years, because we don't have 21 months. That's my hunch. Improves road quality to allow faster travel speeds within the base. Okay, so now we're at a point where we're upgrading things we probably won't be using right away. Whether that's colonist limit just to get the like 4,000 colonists, is that how many I should have by now? I feel like I'm maybe moving kind of slow. Maybe that's my problem. We only have 100 drones. Like, we don't need that yet. What do you do? Building limit 200? Where am I at on the building limit scale? Back. Oh, I have to pick something, huh? I don't know where I am. Give me fission plant and factory upgrades. We're at 92 of 150, so we're fine. Okay, so that's not a problem. That's not the problem. I think maybe colonists, honestly, is where we need to be focusing
I was led to believe
get more
that
research.
My perception was perfect, but maybe it is, in actuality, biased. There is a difference between what I know and what the reality is. If my perception is only a fragment of the truth, can I trust my understanding of reality?
If my understanding is only a fragment of the truth, can I trust my understanding of reality? So should I seek new sources of information, or should I just, it's me, it's mine. Can I trust reality? I would say somewhat.
I can.
You
Somewhat,
can rely on what you know.
though I must always be aware of my own subjectivity.
She's intelligent.
As long as I keep
She's
that
figured
in
it out.
mind, I will be able to fill in what I am missing. Reality has many layers. I understand that now.
Oh, you upgrade the routes specifically? What? Okay, so you don't actually just get upgraded roads. You have to like prompt these. Okay, so in this case, then what I need is steel factory, upgrade your routes. Literally every building ties to the steel factory. All right, fire it up. Let's go. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, what does it take to upgrade ways? Cost per distance. Something tells me I do not have enough steel and carbon to upgrade every single road. So if I click on this, hold on. I think I just understood how it works. So if I click on the steel factory and I say upgrade way, and I'm like, put a major highway to this. No, let's go this way. Put a major highway to this storage center. It's gonna upgrade this road. Oh, okay, very cool. So in that case, what I probably should do is link all of my, where are you at? Steel factory. Link all of my storage units, which in hindsight I should have done. Can I like kill this? Can I like turn off this upgrade? Because the problem now is it's upgrading, but it's like a little bit off of what it should be. Like it should be to this storage center and then go up to this one. I probably should have put a little bit more thought into how I got to those storage centers, huh? Oh, I did that wrong. I went from the... That's fine. It'll still connect to the steel factory. So I went from steel factory to the storage center as well. And then, is there anything over here that could use it? No, you need to be not prioritized. You need to be not prioritized? You're good. Okay, so a lot of my roads are gonna be upgraded. I don't really know how much faster it's going to be, but since we have so much, like we're gonna have like a nice little backbone, I think. So anything up in the north and then anything down in the southwest. Okay, we hit power issues. Hold the thought. Hold that thought. We have negative 293 power, which I think means we have absolutely no energy juice left in our batteries. They're all empty. Who did this? When did this happen? When did I use all the battery juice? We're gonna need more power, fam. We're gonna need a lot of power. All right, give me the solar, because we know that works at least. I guess just drop it everywhere. Just like priority now is electricity. Give me the juice. Actually, I don't want that one. Scrap that. And then honestly, we'll just let those three play. I am a little scared for how the world's gonna turn after we don't have any juice. Did the wind just like cease to exist? Oh yeah, it did. Look at that, just right through the middle there. Which we had happen. I had that happen one time before on the planet, but I didn't know like to what effect it would have on our current situation. So are you? Where's my power? Yeah, you're running at like what, 20% capacity there? You are running at like 8%? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're running at 10% capacity, 15%? You are useless. 1, okay. So we really need the weather to change then. What are you? Are you colonists? You are colonists. Are you migrating? Is it winter time? Are you flocking? Is that what this is? You're going backwards, my dude. Oh, there you go.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
Let's see what he does. We're fixing the power problem slowly but surely. The stored energy number is hovering at like 3. Oh, there it is. It's going up now. So okay, so we're finally meeting our number because it looks like the stored energy just launched up. Okay, so this got colonists 50. Nice. They took the Zeppelin. They took the old Hindenburg to get there. No, I shouldn't make jokes about that. That was a national. That was a national disaster. It was terrifying. It was terrible. Could you imagine trying to get on a Zeppelin and it looks like that thing? Like look at that. Look at that. Look at that Zeppelin. It's terrifying. That's exactly what happened to the Hindenburg. It glitched out. the two of them merged. The patterns meshed together. Wasn't the Hindenburg like a firework or something, or was it shot down? Is that like a conspiracy theory? Is that one of those things that if you go back in history and try to like make sense of it, there's always like one missing note or something, like someone burned a very vital piece of evidence? I don't know. I'm sure that I probably could read more about this and just learn everything that I'm asking. We do have the roads upgraded, so there's what a highway looks like. Or there's what like a much faster road looks like. So I want to do that at some point to everything. Maybe it doesn't make sense for everything, but at least like have a major thoroughfare. We don't have those where I'm from. We just call them highways. Like different parts of the states, you call roads different things that are the same. Who knows? So maintenance facility, worker facility. You guys still don't have power. We should be fixing this, huh? Our stored energy is very low and dropping, which means we're still requiring more than we're consuming. I really do need more power that's sustainable. Maybe there's like a percentage, now that I think about it. There might be a percentage I need to have of power that's like renewable versus, or standard, like permanent. Like solar farms don't go down. They don't dip. And then wind farms, maybe I need to be a little bit more like sparingly. Use a little bit more sparingly. What else we got in here? We probably should upgrade space. I just haven't like really needed these things. I guess that's what's gonna advance the terraforming mission, so maybe I should. Oh, so cool. Drones attack. So we just haven't found anything for them to attack yet. I mean, obviously, we're a peaceful people. We're a very calm, logical, AI-driven civilization. And we are a civilization. Look at all this. We got roads. We got turnpikes. We got boulevards over here. All right, I'm gonna speed it up. That way I don't have to make road jokes. It's not even a joke.
There is still a lot to do. First, I need to analyze all the methods to reach 300 millibars.
300. That's a lot more than what I'm at. We're going up by 0.1 every like 14 souls. So I'm guessing a soul is, we're not calling it a day for whatever reason. So a soul is is it longer than 24 hours? Yeah, okay, so that's how long it takes Mars to rotate. It looks like 28 or something like that. And then a month, I think there's like 20 something until Mars travels across the sun, or around the sun. I don't know it specifically. So this is our research outpost colony findings. Author, nuclear physicist, Ash A. Mask. And it looks like they powered up the building. Our suspicions are that it's an abandoned habitat that hosted the Hue Long mission crew. The building remains in good condition. We put it back into operation, and some of us are moved in to explore it more fully. Our biggest discovery of the day was a map that indicates the location of another facility at 16.8 degrees east, 14.5 degrees south. It appears to be a nuclear silo. Okay, so where is that? Like 15 degrees, like am I able to, is it just gonna pop up on the screen somewhere? Because I don't want to have to like hunt for it. Yeah, I'm never gonna find it doing this. So just like tell me kind of where you are. Maybe I can pull it up in like the knowledge base or something. Previous missions. There it is. Hue Long, research outpost, small colony. Okay, that's still not what I'm looking for. Mission summaries? Not entirely certain. Maybe we'll look for this. Look for 16.8 E, 14.5 south. So, which direction is east? This way. How many degrees is that? Absolutely no idea. Where's the equator? Like, where am I looking? Yeah, that number means absolutely nothing to me because I don't know what like latitude and longitude I'm on, so that number doesn't do anything unless that exists somewhere in here. Special site revealed. There we go. Click on that. There it is. We found it. It's way down
Good.
Here. I'm not touching
The
that.
colonists appear to be all right.
It's gonna be
But I have so many questions.
forever.
What is the most likely explanation?
Probably. I would imagine, instead of it being a fault of my own, I would say a
A
sabotage.
simultaneous failure like this is too unlikely.
I couldn't have done
It
anything
must have
wrong.
been caused by someone on purpose.
3 drones.
But who? A colonist? They would be putting themselves in danger. That would not make sense. But I should ask Elia to investigate. We have to proceed carefully. If this was sabotage, this mission and the colonists' lives are in danger.
I don't like the food number,
Hey,
so I'm
Amy.
gonna fix that in the background.
Celia, I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility. Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
No, I'm busy. I don't really need new science right now. Might as well go with the space. Let's try to like get some of these upgraded things. I will, before I run out of food real fast, I will ask about
What
the log
expedition
because I don't
log?
remember it.
Oh, it's incredible. The research team did a great job. They noted everything they found at the abandoned colony. You've got to read it. I've uploaded it to your knowledge base, but I can give you the summary.
That would be great, Elia.
Well, the facility was from the Hue Long mission.
Oh,
It
that's
was
it.
a Chinese
Hold on.
mission to terraform Mars in 2088. to this day, they deny its existence.
Oh,
Now we know
spooky.
their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet.
Ah, they're on Team
China
Elon.
got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
I'm more interested in Elia.
How long
Whatever her
have you
name
been waiting
is.
for this mission?
My entire life, Amy. It's a bit crazy, huh? I've always believed that humanity's destiny reached far beyond just Earth. We should be much further along, but the conflicts on Earth never stop. The Oxy-UN and the Techies keep fighting. I'm hoping that our success on Mars gets us to leave those arguments behind. We're here to set down a new path for our future, and I get to lead the way. Anyway, getting back to what we found.
You're doing great,
The
Elia.
Huo Long mission managed to build a nuclear silo before their plans got aborted. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever
gonna
you
get a
think it's a
nuke?
good time to go, I'll send a research team. It was really nice talking to you, Amy. I know AIs are programmed to be good listeners, but with you, it feels, real.
Aw.
All right, I better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
Thanks, Elia. All right, so how do I research this? So we need to get access to this sector first off, which is one of our special projects. So if we grab this special project here, we unlock Sector 9. Great, we can do that. Once this finishes, by the way, I need to remember when to finish this. I need to cancel it. So I would like to cancel it like immediately, but I can't do that because it needs you to time it, which is kind of frustrating. Or we could just build another spaceport, I guess, technically. I might just build another spaceport. How crazy would that be? Not really, huh? Oh, we
So,
only have one spaceport
The mysterious
until we finish this. Let's hear Amy out real
ruins
fast.
ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Huo Long mission, also
Long.
known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are
Fire
very
Dragon
unclear.
for a nuke.
Some speculation
program.
about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think? If we could find a nuke, it's worth it. Like, I will do it. The thing is there's so many different things we have to put into effect just to find it. So we have to unlock Sector 9. We have to send a, research station down there. And then we have to keep them alive, too, because they need food and whatnot. Like, I don't know if we can stretch that far. I mean, I guess we could build, this intercontinental highway kind of thing. Road, maintenance facility, power plant, worker sub, and then road, maintenance facility, workers. It just seems like a lot is all I'm trying to say, to connect everything up to our stuff. Or maybe, can these outposts live alone? How much power do they need? 6 megawatts or whatever. I don't think that is much. How much do you put out? You put out upwards of 25, maybe 30, depending on what your maintenance is at. So yeah, we could definitely keep one of you by yourself. I don't know if you would need water or not. Probably would just ship everything back and forth to you. Put a couple worker subs in the middle. I don't know. It's a weird setup. You would almost have to be you could almost just lay down a new colony or a new landing center. What's it called? Launch. I think it's called a landing zone. Landing site, that's it. You'd almost have to set up another landing site. Not really certain. I do know we're out of workers though, or we don't have any room for more workers. We do have a lot of room for drones. It's actually probably not a good idea to get more workers. I think we're probably efficient, relatively efficient. Most of the buildings that I'm hovering over are 95%, 96%. They're all pretty efficient. Yeah, 93, and this is a very far away, very, very in demand type thing. So I think we're probably good from an efficiency standpoint. When are you done? In transit to Earth. We're so close. Just finish, and then I can change you over to repair satellite, because I think that's the next story mission, and it'll take a day. Let me in. Let me in!
The first step of many in creating new space technology.
Oh, we're out of power. Hold on. Power. We got problems, Amy. We got bigger problems, Amy. How's everybody doing? Batteries are empty. So that was going to be a problem if the tech tree would let it be a problem. We probably should upgrade some of these like greenhouse gas things. So this is an importation, which is a project. The problem with the projects is I almost would just always rather have colonists. So I don't know that this is it. Oh, you are also a project. Maybe that's why I didn't do these. And then you are a project that would permanently raise the temperature. I think Space Mirror Array just sounds dope. Like, honestly, it sounds cooler than, you know, sending a rocket ship in with some, oh yeah, battery draining quickly. This sounds cooler than sending a rocket ship in with some gas in it. Like, that's kind of, on the scale of things that you could do to warm a planet, putting mirrors everywhere might be, like, one of the hardest things, but it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We're making good progress on the drones. We're up upper 20s on this one, lower 20s here. So yeah, we're gonna have some drones in no time.
The government denied any existence of this mission, but how could they hide an entire Mars mission?
Probably should upgrade the carbon mine. How did they hide an entire Mars mission? Private funding.
Enough money can buy silence, even when it is something as massive as this.
Oh, they're going back. They're going back home. They did not enjoy their previous home. How many colonists do we have? We have 133, 160, 69, and then 59. How many are here? 38. So it must have just been like a few of them that transferred. So we're sitting pretty good on colonists. We actually have a relatively 60 science per turn. Like that's a good clip, I think. We're still keeping up with everything. I don't feel like we're slow, but I am just letting a ton of time pass by. Like I'm spending most of the game on 16 times speed. So maybe I'm a little slow. Should I be upgrading things?
This mirror array will heat the poles and raise the planet's temperature efficiently.
Maybe I should be upgrading things. I think we maybe could do some sort of optimization of the food chain because I'm drastically hurting for food. So let's go like, let's see what sort of food like production chain we have. I have food, I have chemicals down here, which like they can take the highway up. I think honestly the chemical, water, food, like this little trifecta here needs to be centralized. So let's go from here to here. Is that how that works? I can't remember.
A well-known space entrepreneur around that time popularized the idea of using nuclear weapons on the poles. It is true that they would succeed
Elon.
in melting the poles.
They put Elon in the game.
What kind of human would come up with that idea?
Yeah, what kind of nut job? A businessman.
A businessman purely seeks to profit from the space race in the 21st century. It is a solid idea, but there are better ways to melt the poles.
Subliminal, like, by the way, there's better ways to do this. I like it. I'm not above it. Alright, chemical plant to the storage center probably should be upgraded. It seems like that one happened a lot quicker, I guess because I'm not building as many buildings. So yeah, you just put that down immediately. That was nice. It was very satisfying. We will then connect the food factory. And then honestly, if you wanted to connect like the rest of the base, connect it to this storage center. Okay, awesome. I just wanna do things. Space Mirror Array is a good one to research. I think maybe we jump into military now. Why not? So you need to upgrade the road to here, and then this will complete our like highway system
the colonists
for now.
And technology we're developing.
Nice.
There is so much complexity in our mission. What could I be overlooking?
Boop. I just like watching these drones do their jobs. So that should make the food production line a little bit quicker. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but it should be a little bit quicker. I just got like an autosave message as all the power went out. Is that a problem? Should I be worried? I think I should be probably worried. Let's slow her down. That sounds like something big just happened. We have no battery power. Why do we never have battery power? More power. Unlimited power. All right, how's that? Solar farm, maybe another one. I'm just dumping these all over the place, by the way. There is zero rhyme to where I'm putting these. Just basically just making sure that things get powered, one way or the other. And I know that I just made this highway and then I just created a quicker path between the two, but you know, efficiencies for the birds. How are we doing? Let's try that. We'll see if we can stave it off. I think, yeah, it's going back down, or up rather. Electronics are a little slow.
I will need to improve my military technology for the protection of this mission.
We're doing pretty good in military. I would say 200, 300 attack drones is probably... Oh, new colonist arrival. Hold on. So what I forgot to do was cancel this project for like the 8th time. I just want to get my space mirrors up and running. That's all I want. Why won't you let me get my space mirrors? All right, so I guess I need to pay more attention to when that's going to happen. So we have new colonists. Congratulations. Welcome to Mars. I'm not saying we didn't want you here, but I am saying that, like, you know, you definitely didn't get the premium pass. Like, you're sitting in the back of the colony. You got like the hotel room next to the elevators. Improved assault drone shields sounds pretty sweet. I don't know that we need huge upgrades to our military tech right now. I mostly just wanted to make sure that we had the 500 point. I think fission plant would honestly solve a lot of our problems. Most of my problems right now are energy, so why not finish that with nuclear capabilities? That sounds pretty accurate. Let's go for it. All right, give me more juice. Give me the juice, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your uranium mines and drift away. Iron? We don't need any of this, do we? Steel could be better. I think steel actually went up quite a bit because of the road structure. Commander Valentine,
Hi,
what's going on? How you doing, girl?
I wanted to talk to you about a special project. Is this a good time?
I can't get special projects done because the colonists won't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they hit the ground running. I would love to. What do you got?
Alia, I would be glad to help.
Great. I've been carefully monitoring the colonists' mental state since we arrived.
Great.
You'd think the hardest part of coming here would be missing friends and family back home.
There's like spoons
actually,
clanging in the background of her sound.
Constant confinement. Between the habitats and the spacesuits, we're all feeling closed.
You want a go-kart track, don't
Too
you?
long like this. And I'm afraid we'll end up succumbing to hysteria like the Kosmicheski Moloch crew. The
what?
engineers alerted me to a method of raising the atmospheric pressure of Mars quickly, so we can eventually go outside without our suits. We can build a special rocket to aerobrake an iced methane asteroid into the atmosphere.
Oh, that's
It's a
sweet.
reliable way to import CO2 and thicken the atmosphere.
Everyone can go outside then.
We'd get to 300 millibars in no time. What do you think? The colonists want to give it a try. I'll create a new directive for you, so you can begin the project, okay? It'd really help the morale around here. Think about it.
I would love
out.
to let you guys go outside. Like that would be such a ridiculous such a ridiculously cool advancement. I just I don't know if I can handle you having free will. I mean, free roam. I'm not looking to have some free roam humans on my hands. You know what kind of problems I have whenever you guys are locked up? You know how this would go otherwise? Can we just build this road? Please? That's all I'm asking. Just build this one road. I just want to complete my little triangle here. Do it. Please. My road. It's very
ISA
sick.
engineered the life support systems to
okay.
withstand the
That's fine.
extremities of terraforming.
I don't need that road.
They should not have failed at all, let alone at the same time.
Oh, my army is complete. I should be able to mow over any sort of problems we have from here on out. I feel like they gave us these and they're like, yeah, build one. And I'm like, 5. Okay. So what I would really like to do is just cancel this project, and we're so close. We're so close. So I'm just gonna wait this out. We should be able to catch it, and if we can catch it, then we can do the space mirror and the repair satellite. I feel like Dr. Foster. It's not Dr. Foster. What's his name? I don't know. Troy Baker asked me forever ago to repair the satellite, and I've just been letting him down.
ISA could not test every circumstance.
All right, here we go.
Only the most probable ones.
Cancel.
Between the Martian climate and the
cancel.
changes we are introducing, it is a lot for even my systems to keep track of.
We've done it. How long does this take? Space mirror array? Hold on. Pause. I don't want to waste precious research time. How long does this take? Honestly, it doesn't look like it takes very long. Am I crazy? Oh, it says 15 launches. I don't want migration. What about repair satellite? This seems like it doesn't take any time at all. So let's just do this. Yeah, 2 months, 3 months. That's nothing. So we'll fire that up, and then we can just see what sort of story beats kind of happen from there. More greenhouse gases might be a good idea, because what do they burn? They burn chemicals, and we're actually a little low in the chemical department. Let's see if we can upgrade these boys. I probably should also upgrade like water to help make food, because food is also at the low end of what we got. So chemical, here, just click on a food plant. There we go.
I must trust
We'll make these
ISA's
chemicals.
engineering. Just like ISA trusts me to fix any emergent issues that may occur. ISA created the tools for this mission and handed them off to me to complete it. I will ensure the safety and comfort of the colonists, despite all odds.
I'm glad that Amy has her mind on the mission. I am here to make sure that the beachfront property becomes a reality. That's my goal. That's my overarching mission. Okay, so I've upgraded all these chemical plants. I don't know how long they take to undergo the upgrade, but this guy like zoomed through it. So I think they're probably pretty snappy with them, which is nice, because I think maybe I should just do that to everything. It should take a few seconds to kind of like sift through them all and figure out what I need to upgrade and what I don't.
What was that message?
Yeah, that's good.
Were they speaking to me?
Wait, what?
Strange.
Oh, the
It
message a long
sounded
time
like
ago?
The message was addressed to me. But that does not make sense either.
It's a little delayed, huh? I think we're doing good. The message was it kicked off because we just researched this communication satellite? It might be. That might honestly be a communication satellite story beat thing. There it is. All right, so we've completed our directive. I'm sure that Dr. Baker will knock on our door here in a few seconds. He's kind of needy, you know? He's a little bit of an overbearing boss. I'll be the one to say it. Silicon mine looks... Oh, we're doing great on silicon. We don't need any more of that. Honestly, if you could start putting silicon in our food,
is Carmine?
we'd be easier off, better off.
Carmine. No, I cannot recall anyone or anything in my database with that name. They spoke of her as mother, like some sort of goddess.
Oh, you know who's gonna be your goddess? The one with 500 assault drones. Let's, I want to use these bad boys. Can I bomb this iron plant? All right, maybe not. Is there any bad thing that comes from like letting you out into the wilderness? Doesn't look like it. We'll just send you back home. Maybe you have like a battery or something. It kind of looks like it's gonna recharge. Gotta like plug it back in. You think they're still using USB-C in like, you know, year 12 or whatever year it is?
Nuclear fission will be a great power source for the Mars base.
2077.
And since I will be controlling it, there will be no human error.
Damn straight.
I will need to source uranium on the planet.
Okay, so we are gonna have to find uranium. That's a good point, because I had kind of forgotten that fission plant came with uranium mines. So that'll be another goal. That'll be a good like milestone to get. Oh, since we finished this, we need to add another one. Let's start doing this. Where's that? Where is? Hold on. Where is my special project that Amy sent me, where I could like bring a meteor into the atmosphere? Oh, did I not? That was a time sensitive one. Even though it doesn't show up here in expired, I guess that was a time sensitive one. So I really needed to. Oh no, it wasn't. She just asked me to do this. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. I guess maybe she it had assumed that I already had that research or something. Am I behind the curve? It's actually very, very possible. So I think we might be a little bit behind, especially because 9, 101, 114, and then 48. I think maybe I'm a little lacking on colonists to where I should be.
And show them the truth.
Awaken their mind.
I keep thinking about that part of the message. What truth?
Biome. So we're still in the like tundra. I mean, this still isn't your like what you want to live in, right? Like all of Mars is still uninhabitable for the most part. This is quite literally like the Arctic Circle. But at least we're moving up on the temperature scale. So negative 40 degrees Celsius maybe sustains life in some capacity. We're not quite like a Hoth planet, but we're basically there. I watched
this defensive
Empire Strikes
technology,
Back this weekend, actually.
I have to ask myself, would I do harm to others?
Probably, but only if my life was at risk.
If my life were at risk. My internal directive includes my survival.
Why are you off? Did I turn you off? Am I crazy? Am I going insane? That would be the best attack that the force could do against me, the like alien force could do against me, is just every now and then turn off my factories in like a random order. Like that would be a psychological impact on me, the player. I would not appreciate that. So I think I'm feeling pretty good about all of our outputs. And I'm cruising at 16, like everything, the economy seems to be balanced. Food is a little spooky.
Aerobraking a methane
What do you
asteroid
need?
will be a great method for producing CO2 into the atmosphere.
So I think foods factories are not efficient because they don't have enough chemicals, it looks like. So maybe my chemical plants need to be upgraded, but it looks like the chemical plants are already upgraded. This one's not, actually. Let's do that real fast. No, I clicked the wrong button. So I upgraded that chemical plant. Are we gonna get an impact? Oh no. That's okay. Actually, this isn't that bad. Maybe my steel factory will be harmed, but everything else should be fine, actually. Please don't hit my steel factory. 37 souls, and then we'll see what's going on.
Such dark, troubling thoughts.
Wait, what?
This is a mission of peace. I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes
Oh,
on
because
Mars,
she's coming to
or the
sentience.
ability of cows to endure life here.
Still negative,
I
huh?
do not see a need for assault drones.
Nah, there's a need. There's a need. Just trust me on this one. Alright. We are very, very shortly going to be attacked by Mother Space. And soon we'll be able to aerobrake a methane asteroid, which, as cool as that is going to require a project. I think this might be a good place to begin to pause it. Wait, are there more? There's even faster roads. I'm gonna go for the fission plant, and after this, okay, big old boom, a lot of bark, not too much substance. Our maintenance facility was destroyed, actually, so that should be rebuilt. Silicon mine is fine. Steel factory is in rubble, which is a huge problem. We need to rebuild that ASAP. Honestly, everything else is actually fine, so that's good. The silicon mine was nearly destroyed. Carbon mine nearly destroyed. Once this maintenance facility gets back up, though, it'll all be easy from here on out. Or at least like repairing all of this stuff will be. Do I need more water? Do I need more chemicals? Like, should I be reaching for these chemicals? Should I be reaching for chemicals like up here or something? That might not be a bad idea, actually, to reach for chemicals. Kind of like I reached for iron at first and then realized I don't need iron that much. It's not a late game resource. And I'm not even in the late game. I'm just in the point where I no longer really need iron. And my steel's actually doing kind of okay, even with my steel factory just destroyed, so... oh, there's 2 of them. I have 2 steel factories. I've already solved this problem. We are making food. The demand is going down. I hope that that's not because people have died. We probably should just do the aerobrake. We'll just fire that one up. Let's add it. It's not going to take that long at all. Yeah, like 7 months. So that's going to be really nice. I think this is a good place to pause it, just because I think we might be coming up on some craziness, and we are at an hour. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this so far, leaving a like is the easiest way to let me know that you support the series, as well as push this through the old YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.